What is your name?
Jacinta Padilla Abarca,
Your age?
37 years old.
When was your birth date?
September 11, 1983.
Your marital status?
Married.
What is your height and your weight?
5 flat.
Okay.
66 kilograms.
66 kilograms. So can you stand up and put up your hand? Put up your hand. Okay, now you can sit down. You look strong. Are you strong?
Yes, ma'am.
You're strong, huh?
Yes.
So, do you have any sickness that you aware of, like high blood pressure or headache, gastric?
None, ma'am.
Don't have, so you are fit to work, huh? So, I want you to read this.
APJ.
Yeah, APJ. Try to remember, because after a while, I will ask you again. I want to test your memory if you are forgetful or not. Okay?
Yes.
Try to remember APG. So, how many children do you have?
2, ma'am.
2. How old are they?
21 years old and 12.
So, what is the occupation of your husband?
Jeepney driver, ma'am.
So, who look after your 2 kids when you come here to work?
My husband.
So, your
And,
are your children go to school?
The one only, ma'am.
Which one?
The 12 years old.
Okay. So, when your child go to school, then your husband go to drive.
Yes, ma'am.
So, did you ask permission to your husband that you will come here to work?
Yes, ma'am.
So, he allow you to come and work, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So, when you come here in Malaysia, you cannot tell us that you want to go home because nobody taking care of your children. So, you make sure that you ask permission to your husband, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your educational level?
High school graduate.
How many years?
4 years, ma'am.
4 years. So, can you answer this?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read and answer?
66 plus 12 for 78.
Okay. How about this one?
61 plus, I cannot see, ma'am. 61 minus 13 is 47.
Again?
61 minus 13, 48.
Yeah, 48. Correct. I think your mathematics is good. So, can you see clearly? There's no problem with your eye?
No, ma'am.
No, huh? Okay. So, can you tell me your working experience? Did you work overseas before?
Yes, ma'am, in Saudi Arabia, ma'am.
Okay, you work in Saudi. How many years?
3 years and 6 months.
3 years and 6 months.
Yes.
From what year to what year? Can you give me the month and the year?
From June 2015 to April 2019.
June to April.
April 2019.
So you worked there 3 years and 6 months.
Yes.
So what was your job in Saudi for 3 years and 6 months?
Household chores, ma'am, and taking care of children.
Okay, you do household work and you're taking care of the children. How many children your employer have in the Saudi?
9, ma'am.
9 children.
Yes.
So are you alone? Are you the only one domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am.
So did you manage to taking care of these 9 children of your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
So how you taking care of the children, the 9 children?
I take good care of the youngest only, ma'am, the 2.
So your priority is the youngest. How old is the youngest? The 2
2
kids.
years, 2 years old and 1 year old.
Okay, how you taking care of these 2 youngest? The 2 years old and 1 years old?
By giving them milk,
Okay.
taking a bath for them, and changing diapers.
Okay. Change diaper, change clothing. Shower, give food, give milk. So, did you manage to do your job there?
Yes, ma'am.
So, let's say if we find you an employer look after children. Here in Malaysia, mostly the employer here got one child, some two child, and most and three children is not many. Okay? Mostly here only got two children, the employers. So, do you think you can manage?
Yes, ma'am. No problem.
You can, because you can manage the 9 children in Saudi, right?
Right.
So let's say the because we got few employers here, they need somebody to look after their children. Their children go to school. You need to wake up early, prepare the things, and make sure that the children are in safe. So do you think you can?
Yes, ma'am.
How about baby? Do you think you can look after a baby? Let's say newborn baby. You need to give milk, make milk, or shower the baby, change diaper, change clothing. You know how to do the
Yes,
job?
ma'am.
I think you know, because you look after 1 year old in Saudi, and I think you are the one who look after your children when they are a baby, right? Are you
Yes,
the
ma'am.
one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, you can look after baby and children. How about old folks? Do you have any experience?
Ma'am?
Do you have any experience to look after old people?
No, ma'am.
Are you willing to learn?
No, ma'am.
You're not willing to learn to look after old folks. Because we got few employers here. Someone need to look after their mother, 85 years old. Just accompany her or help her, or when she go out, you must to go with her and hold her so that she will not fall down. Talk to her. If you have free time, you do the household work. If the old woman sleeping, or if you have free time, you can do a massage therapy for her. Do you think you can look after old folks, old people? Which one
Maybe I
you?
get there, ma'am, but if very sick, ma'am, I cannot do that, ma'am.
If very sick, you cannot. You mean the invalid? You cannot look after
Yes, ma'am.
invalid. That's okay. But which one you prefer? Look after children or look after old people?
For children.
You like look after children. Okay, don't worry. We will find you how to look after children. Okay.
Yes.
So old people, you cannot.
No, ma'am.
Okay. When you come here in Malaysia, we have different types of employer. Got Indian, Chinese, Malay, Korean. So can you work with any nationality?
Yes, ma'am.
You can. Do you have any friends or relatives in Malaysia?
No, ma'am. None.
No. But when you come here, you can. Will not allow you to make friends here, because it's maybe harmful for you. You come here to work, not to make friends. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
When you come here, just try to concentrate on your work. What is your purpose? Why you want to come here to work?
Support my financial needs of my family.
Okay, you want to help your family financially. So when you come here, you must to sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you mentally prepared to come and work?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure that you will not change your mind?
Very sure.
Very sure. So you are eager to work, to come here and work.
Yes.
So when you come here in Malaysia, do you think you get homesick?
No, ma'am.
No, because you got the experience in Saudi for 3 years and 6 months, right?
No.
So you are mentally prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when you come here, you have a once a week off. But it's depend the employer if what day, because some employer they are busy on Sunday. They ask you to off on Tuesday or Wednesday. We don't know yet. So is it okay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And some of the employer also, they are very busy. They ask you to work on your off day, but they will pay you. Can you work if the employer asks you to work?
Yes, ma'am. No
You can
problem.
work. So if you work more hard, then you can earn more money.
Yes, ma'am.
And for the first few months, the employer will not allow you to go out because you must to understand you are still new here. The employer scared that after you get lost because Kuala Lumpur is a big city or you mix up with the wrong people. So you must to build up the trust first. Okay, you must to show the employer that you are a trustworthy girl.
Yes.
Once the trust is there, then everything will be okay. So for the first few months or until you build up the trust, can you have a rest day inside your room on your
Yes,
off day? No problem,
Yes.
ah. So, is it clear with you about the off day? Do you have any question?
None, ma'am.
Nana. And about the handphone, will you bringing your handphone when you come here to work?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can bring your handphone to communicate your family. But we will not allow you to communicate or make friends here in Malaysia, okay? It's very dangerous if you make friends here. So, when you bring your phone, just try to communicate your family only in the Philippines. And strictly not allowed to use the handphone during working time. Can you agree on that?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, ah.
Yes.
If you can use your phone maybe after work at night, but don't use so long after you don't have enough sleep. You can
ma'am.
use maybe 15 to 20 minutes and then you go sleep because you need rest for the next day. Are you addicted on the phone?
No, ma'am.
Do you play games?
No, ma'am.
No, ah. So when you work before in Saudi, did you use your phone during working time?
No, ma'am.
No, so it's same here. When you come here, you cannot use your handphone during working time. Even touch the phone cannot. You cannot tell that you want to see picture or you want to see message only. No, you can use after work. Okay? And once the employer see you that you're always on the phone during working time, the employer have the rights to confiscate your phone. Can you agree on that?
Yes, no problem, ma'am.
No problem, I think you understand,
Yes.
Do you know how long is your contract in Malaysia?
2 years contract?
Yeah, 2 years. Can you assure me that you finish your 2 years?
Yes, ma'am. We promise.
Okay, you promise, And let's say you're happy to work here and your employer happy with you. Can you work for more than 2 years?
Yes.
You can work, So, let's say the employer have a pets in the house. Do you mind to look after pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to do hand washing?
Yes, ma'am.
How about cleaning like mopping, vacuum the floor, sweep the floor, or wipe the tables? Do you know all this?
Yes, ma'am. I can.
You can, because you got the experience. Do you like cooking?
I like cooking, ma'am, but Filipino food only, ma'am.
Let's say the employer teach you how to cook. Are you willing to learn?
Yes, ma'am. No problem.
You're willing to learn, Or the employer give you a recipe book. Can you cook through the recipe book?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, you just read and follow the instruction, the steps, then you can manage how to cook the recipe. So, can you name me 3 Filipino food that you know how to cook?
Adobo.
Okay? Adobo?
Yes, ma'am.
What else?
Sinigang.
Okay, what else?
Pinakbet.
Pinakpil. Are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
Are you willing to obey rules and follow instruction?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any friends or relatives in Malaysia?
No, ma'am.
No, So, can you promise me not to bring any friends or relatives in your employer house?
Yes, ma'am. I can promise.
You can promise strictly not allowed to bring anybody inside your employer house,
Yes, ma'am.
Can you eat vegetarian food?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to use electrical appliances?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, Are you afraid of height?
No, ma'am.
Okay, if I am your employer here, Jacinta, what will you tell me so that I will select you?
I am honest, responsible, hardworking, and I will follow rules of my employer.
Okay, you must honest. The most important is honest and hardworking and responsible. Can you tell me the three alphabet that I show you just now?
APJ,
APJ, yeah, correct. I think your memory is still good. You still remember. Okay, we will try to find an employer for you to look after children or a baby, yeah? Because this is you prefer to look after children or a baby, right?
yes, ma'am.
But you must to be sure that you are mentally prepared and don't change your mind, because once we get a calling visa for you and you change your mind, it's not easy for us here. So you must to mentally prepare to come and work, and make sure that you will not get homesick, not give us problem, and you must willing to sacrifice for your family, especially for your two children, okay?
Yes,
Okay, thank you so much. That's all.
ma'am.